There we go. My mic should be working out. Okay, cool. I just had it not plugged in. But hello, everyone. Uh, been a few days since I streamed last, but hopefully, as you can tell, things have changed. I did get a new microphone, pretty decent one, proper like setup here. Let me just, yeah. So there's that. And then also got myself a new chair that doesn't squeak whenever I move. Now I did have a busier day today, so I'm gonna be folding laundry as I play. But aside from that, we should be good to just jump into it. It seems like the game sound isn't going right now, so let me just see if I can fix that. Oh no, not that one. Should be that. Yeah, but it seems like it's quite high, so I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, my laptop doesn't have enough USB things for me to have my mouse plugged in as well. Oh, I think that should be it. Why is this not working? Sorry for the delay for anybody that joins in late or watches the VOD. Uh, for some reason my game sound isn't being captured. Oh, and it looks like it might be. Let me. Okay. Look like I might have been doubling up on my audio. Hmm. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did. There we go. Sorry about the delay there. There we go. Now we have game sound. Cool. So we're just gonna jump into some more ladder climbing. Haven't played at all since the last time uh, I streamed. Well, no, I think I did one time, but not for a few days. So can do the dailies. I also do want to check if I missed the competition that was going, because I know it started on the 20th, but I don't know when the actual end date or end time is, because I think they normally run for 3 days. I don't know who I want. I'll grab an Annihilate. I think I might only have one. is this? Don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, I have to like read them to be able to delete them. But I do like that they like if you forget to claim your rewards, they send them to your inventory or whatever, or to your mail. Oh, okay, cool. It is still going on for, yikes, a little bit, like an hour it looks like? Less than an hour. So I'm just gonna, or did I miss it? Oh yeah, that's 8 o'clock. No, that's 10. I just missed it by 12 minutes. Oops. Well, then we're going to the ladder. It's fine. I am not really a fan of the 3v3 singles anyway. So, it's fine by me. Which team do I want to use? I know I used the Roserade thumbnail for this one. For now. I'm going to change it afterwards. I just didn't make a new one yet. But I do want to use the Typhlosion team that we used a bit last time, because we didn't get to use it too much. And I want to just pop off with some Scarfed Typhlosion eruptions. Let me just... Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up if I have the game sound playing out loud. If I have it quiet enough. But it looks like we have like a full Sun team here almost. With Flashfire Cerulege, which that's a problem. Because apparently, if, like, I only found out from playing Champions Season 1, because I was running a Mega Houndoom team, but Flashfire, like, stops AoE fire attacks as well. Like, if you go for Heat Wave or Eruption, it protects your teammate. Didn't know that beforehand. But it's very cool. So I think I will still lead with the Typhlosion, because we do have Scorching Sands. So we can at least do something to them. And I want to lead Gren, but they have so many Fire Mons. I'll bring Gren in the back. Scovillain is kind of pointless, and I don't want to bring a Steel type when they have all these Fire Mons, so I'll bring Electros. But yeah, gonna fold laundry well in between turns and stuff just to get this done, because I've been slacking on it. But they did go with the lead I expected, being the Ninetales Venusaur lead, which leads me to believe that they are most likely gonna Earth Power my Typhlosion, because they will outspeed for sure with the Venusaur, and I do not want that to happen, so gonna go out into Electro. Excuse me. And do I want a Mega? No, I'm gonna play it safe this turn, because they have two potential Flash Fire Mons with the Cerulege and the Houndoom. So don't want to risk going for a Fire type move into the Venusaur slot on the switch. But it seems they just go for the Sleep Powder. Oh, Dark Pulse Ninetales, that's interesting. Don't really see that. If anything, the only coverage move you really see Ninetales using is Earth Power. So, very interesting. Now I think I will go for a fire move here. With Electros though. Because it seems like they want to get my Charizard to sleep, and I don't want that to happen, pretty much. But I also don't have a better option there. I will just go for the non-Mega Weather Ball into the Venusaur. I was hoping for the miss, so I'm glad I did that. Electro's gonna take a bit. But Ninetales, thankfully for this situation, but poor Ninetales, doesn't have good special attack. You'd think it does. It has good speed, or decent speed, but that's it. Special defense is pretty good as well. But there's a reason I think it might be the weakest of the Drought Mons. Don't quote me on that. You know, Mega Charizard's fast, or they speed tie. And then, of course, Mega Charizard is significantly stronger. I'm gonna protect here. And Charizard can't really do anything to either of these, because we don't have Air Slash. But on a potential Heat Wave, I'm gonna go to my Typhlosion, because I have Flash Fire as well. So, that's gonna be great for me. Assuming they didn't predict that and go for Dark Pulse. But I am Scarfed, so if they go for the Heat Wave, which the Helping Hand makes me think that they did. Because Electros is low, so they were definitely going for a fire move. Yeah, wanting to do some good damage to Charizard. But I got the Flash Fire. Do I think, though, that they have Ceruledge in the back? Because going for an Eruption here would be real good. It'd be real good. I kind of want to keep my Electros. So I think I will pivot back out into Charizard. And I don't think I can risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna Scorching Sands into the Houndoom. They didn't switch. So that makes me think they don't have the Ceruledge. Decent damage. I didn't expect it to KO. But we do live. They double in. Okay. But that's not too bad. Losing Typhlosion there isn't a big deal, since, like, yeah, the Scorching Sands is nice to get off, but honestly, I'm not sad about it. Greninja's faster than both their Mons. We know their Ninetales isn't Scarfed because they switch moves. I'm gonna Mega on this turn, because I do want to lose the Sun for Greninja. The question is, do I just go for their Houndoom? Because they're... Do I Hydro? Yeah, I Hydro. In case they switch, or they attack into the Greninja, I want to get rid of the Houndoom. Our Charizard's bulky, so it's not going to outspeed the Ninetales anyway. So we need to land this Hydro Pump here. And we don't. Oh! Ah! Got my hopes up. We are sashed. No burn. No burn. Okay, good. And the Ninetales isn't attacking because Of course, they just did. And Solar Power takes out the Houndoom anyway. That was a risky turn on their part. I think... Oh, they're Heat Rock. Okay. And they did have the Aerial Edge in the back. Do I think they Shadow Sneak the Greninja? They definitely Heat Wave with Ninetales. Is the switch worth it? They don't go for the Shadow Sneak. What they do then? Well, they're gonna get the Flash Fire boost, but... Or no, they don't, because they just Bitter Blade. Do they not have Shadow Sneak? Because Charizard wasn't the threat there. And at 14%, Heat Wave definitely took us out from the Ninetales. So they... I mean, they could still win this if they do have the Sneak. But they definitely put themselves in a harder position here. I mean, my only play really is to Thunder. Which sucks because its accuracy is gonna be low. And Dark Pulse. That's it. So we'll see if they have the Shadow Sneak here. I don't think Shadow Sneak takes out Electros. A Bitter Blade should. And see, I guess they Emuland the Thunder. Okay, I guess they didn't have Shadow Sneak, which is weird. Or not weird, but uncommon. I feel like the set is usually what, Bitter Blade, Shadow Sneak, Swords Dance, Protect. Are you speaking about Charizard or oh, Ninetales? Ninetales, yeah. Also, I don't think their Ninetales was like an offensive, like too offensive. Maybe, I don't know. It was a weird set because it had Dark Pulse as well, which I've not seen anyone run. Also, mind you, I'm doing laundry, so, or folding my laundry. So if I'm looking away, that's why. But yeah, overall weird sets. Okay, but Sand and then Trick Room Sun. Which they're most likely gonna want to bring Sand, seeing my team. So I think leading Tinkaton for the potential fake out, which Armor Tail doesn't block, so we're good there. But being able to get it off on the Excadrill, I think, is the key. And we do have some weather with our Charizard. So it's going to be a little bit of a game. Figuring out when they're going to Mega their T-Tar. Or do I go to Mega Scovillain? Yeah, you know, I kind of want to go Mega Scovillain instead to get the burn off. Typhlosion in the back as good cleanup. And the Excadrill, since they're on a sand team, most likely doesn't have Mold Breaker, so Electros can do work here. We do have Flamethrower to be able to get it. And then Giga Drain if we're able to get rid of the sand. Or outlast the sand. Can do a decent amount there as well. But this turn, it's definitely going to be Mega and Fake Out. Because I don't want the EQ. But I do... Oh, do I go for the sun? Because I know they wouldn't expect that. I think I want to Leech Seed the T-Char first. Oh, which they didn't have a grass type, so... Oh, that's good. I don't care about your Armor Tail, I got Mold Breaker. And Mold Breaker didn't pop up for your Excadrill, so I know it's not that. I'm guessing they didn't realize that the Mold Breaker would do that. Oh, and I missed. I've not had much luck with these low accuracy moves today. No, I just realized. Why didn't, Oh no, Scovillain... I guess I looked away at the time. I thought Scovillain didn't take sand damage. Okay, well, an Earthquake is coming, or high horsepower, whatever, into the tank. So I guess I just Leech Seed again, like... Giga Drain won't do anything to it. They're definitely gonna go for the Trick Room, which is weird since they have the fastest Mon out right now. Oh, they go for T-Bolt. I guess they didn't want to get their Mon burned by attacking the Scovillain. Because Tinkaton isn't a threat. I mean, it's a threat to T-Tar, but Excadrill can take it out easily. Okay. Thank you for the points. In no way was that a lost game for them. So, let's just run it back. I just want to get, like, a good Typhlosion turn of just Scarf Eruption, you know? Hey Axton. Hope all is well. Got, pretty hard standard meta team. I mean, Scarf Eruption does do a lot. I just need to be mindful of the Basculegion and the Garchomp. So I don't think I bring Mega Charizard. And I go Scovillain, because burning on them, and then also the Gambit and the Sneasler, all great things. And I don't think they're gonna... Like, this doesn't seem like a game where they'd lead the Charizard Whimsicott. So I feel like it's gonna be Basculegion and maybe Chomp, or Chomp and Sneasler. Electros is pretty good here since we can dodge the Earthquake. And Greninja is pretty decent as well. I don't see Tinkaton doing too well. Like, yes, getting a Gigaton Hammer off would be nice onto the Whimsicott, but it'd most likely be sashed anyway. So to go Whimsicott, Garchomp. Alright. Yeah, I think I still just go with my original plan here to just... I was gonna say Eruption, but just in case they go Earthquake, I am gonna Heat Wave. And then I'll make an Enrage Powder. Just in case they high horsepower. Or Dragon Ball. I know it's not going to redirect the Whimsicott, but that's fine. I just don't want the Chomp hitting my Typhlosion. But I feel like they're gonna, what, Tailwind, and then Ground move. Or Rock Slide. Which, of course, Scoopulin is the one to dodge. The one I don't want to dodge. At least we don't get any flinches, so that's nice. And do we get a burn on anyone? I'll take either. We don't. That's fine. We don't live a Rock Slide from here unless that was a high roll. So I think, again, I think I'll switch out, save my Typhlosion so we can come back again later. And I guess I'll Leech Seed. They might go for an Encore, but like Encoring me into Rage Powder here is fine. If they go for Rock Slide again, they're going to be hitting me anyway. They go for Protect. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Get the burn off, which is nice. Now they're not much of a threat, and we get the Leech Seed to continue whittling them down with some chippies. Alright, oh shit, that's the duvet cover. Pretty, overall, good turn for us, I'd say. They don't do too much damage to either of our Mons. Who do I think they're gonna bring out next? If they switch out the Chomp. I think this turn I'm good to take out the Whimsicott. Or at least Flamethrower into its slot. I don't see them switching in Basque here. And I want to switch out the Scovillain on the potential Encore if they stay in. Which I can see happening. Yeah, they do stay in. Oh, alright. But they did an Encore, so I guess they went for Giga Drain or Moonblast. Unless I missed them, try to go for a double protect. Or an Encore into Scovillain. Either way, we got rid of it, and we get a little bit of healing off for our Typhlosion. Not gonna matter too much in the grand scheme of things, you know. It's not gonna get our Eruption to the level we want it to, I think. Pretty sure it'll still be too low, or at least lower than Heat Wave. Since we're barely above half. But hey, if they set up the Sun, I'll take that. Looks like they're Tailwinding. Oh no, they have one more turn. Okay. We're safe from any spread fire move. Like if they want to go for a Heat Wave. So they'll most likely Weather Ball into the Electros. If they have it. So I think it's safe to just Heat Wave, because if they're built for speed, they'll be faster. Activate our Flash Fire, so we can get a decently powerful one off. We should live a Rock Slide now, thanks to the Leech Seed. They could also miss, but they don't. Alright, the Leech Seed and the burn. I forgot it was burned. But it does go for the Heat Wave like I thought. So we didn't need to protect there. We could have gone for an attack on the Garchomp or something. Well, honestly, I feel like I would have preferred to attack the Charizard, because right now the Garchomp isn't really a threat anymore. And now they're... one more turn. One more turn. So they're definitely going to Heat Wave here. Again, I think. So they probably don't know that Flash Fire just absorbs the whole attack. Which is fair, because I didn't know that until I started playing Champions. But do I think I need the Electros still? I mean, keeping it around for Basculegion just in case is good. So yeah, I'll switch in Scovillain and go for another Heat Wave so that take out the Chomp and then do some decent damage on the Charizard since we do have Flash Fire and the Sun. Scovillain isn't too useful here unless they... Oh. I guess Flash Fire doesn't? I mean, I swear that's happened to me a couple times. It was Season 1, so maybe it was a bug and they patched it out. I mean, that's my only thought process there. But it's alright, we didn't really need the Scovillain. It would have been nice to get a burn off on their last mon. Yeah, because it is Basque. But we do outspeed with Typhlosion. And my Flash Fire is more than one attack. Yeah, it just stays. We outspeed with Typhlosion. Even if they're Scarfed, because we're Scarfed as well. And we're Sashed on Greninja. So even if they do something crazy, we'll live. There goes the Zard. They definitely were like an offensive Zard. Like I'm pretty sure, just going off the Heat Wave damage. But we get a third win. Very nice. Don't really want to count the second one, just because they forfeited like turn 2 or turn 3, whatever. But we take those still, and at this rate, who knows? Well, maybe we'll get the Masters faster than I thought we would. Thought that was my phone for a second. The vibration on the Switch 2 controllers, crazy. Like when you mega, it's like doesn't need to go that hard. This definitely looks like a Scarfed Eruption game, which is nice. Yeah. It also seems like a potential Mega Scovillain one. I do want to bring it, because getting the Rage Powder off, in case they lead Sneasler. Do they bring the Frostlass? I mean, seeing the 2 Firemons and then the Darkmon with Greninja, all of which are special, I don't think so. I didn't mean to lead with this art. I meant to lead with the Scovillain. But my webcam blocks me from seeing the thing too. Ah. Okay, and they did go for the lead that I thought they would. Love that. Well, not the Blaziken, the Sneasler. That's what I expected. So they're most likely gonna fake out Protect here. Does Mega Blaziken... Does its speed stat go up? Or does it stay 80? I think it stays. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna fake out into the Typhlosion. Because just how common Scarfed Typhlosion would be. See, crazy vibration. Like, I know it's not common in the meta, I mean like how common of a set it is for Typhlosion. So they'd definitely be risking or worried about that. Because it'd be faster than the Sneasler, whereas Charizard never would. They just go for the Protect, okay. Do they double Protect? Yeah. Well, Detect, whatever, same thing. But we do avoid the fake out, which is nice. And then also Greninja does outspeed the Sneasler, which at this moment Sneasler doesn't seem like an issue, because Heat Wave will do a decent amount, though Charizard doesn't outspeed. So we will need to put an attack into it. But which one? Yeah, I think we just pump. And hope we actually land it. No flinches. No flinches. Land this Hydro Pump. Thank you, because you missed the last one. And then they CC into the Greninja, takes it out because they broke our Sash. Are they unburdened? Or are they Sash? Oh, sorry, are they White Herb or are they Sash? What I meant to say. But they are White Herb. So no Sash, and we get a good chunk of damage off on them there. The Sneasler is more of a problem now, as it'll outspeed our Typhlosion. But if I'm able to get another attack off on it, then we'll take it out for sure. I just need to figure out what the play is here, depending on what they send in. This guy, I mean the Intimidate we don't care about. It's the Fake Out. But should be able to Rage Powder here. I don't remember what has higher priority between the two. But we live it. And we can get the Rage Powder off. Update the random Rock Slide? No, the random Gunk Shot. What? Why? What does that do for you that Dire Claw doesn't? Like, I know it's much higher base power, but significantly lower accuracy. That might have secured them the game. So Gunk Shot, Protect, Close Combat. Rock Slide. I think I got a Scorching Sands. And Protect. Do they... What do they do? And there goes Typhlosion, yeah? Yeah, that's game. That Gunk Shot got me. GG's. No point, dragging that out. But it's all good. We go right back in. And maybe one or two more after this one. Unless we get a really good Typhlosion game. Which it doesn't look like this one will be it. We'll swap to another team. They do have potential wide guard with the Gallade. Ice Beam on Greninja is good for the Dragonite. Honestly, I feel like just leading Scarf Typhlosion and going for Eruption turn 1 in case they have Illusion. I don't really need Sun here unless they're Rain Dance on the Meowscarada. Meowstic. So I think Scovillain is okay here. Do I need this card? I don't think I do. No. Greninja's good though. Honestly, yeah, Moltres Tinkaton actually is pretty nice as well. Ignores the multi-scale on Dragonite. It's got Play Rough for Gallade and Dragonite as well. If we see a good opportunity for the Encore, we can go for it. Typhlosion is faster than Arcanine. So even if they're scarfed, we're good. I am a little afraid of the head smash. Going into either of my mods, really. But I think going for the Leech Seed is okay. They're gonna... like, they're definitely going with Rock Move with their Escanor. Great reference. Oh, okay. Fake Out. I feel like that's not too common on Meowstic. But this all depends if they're sashed. Which they're not. Okay, good. Good. We're almost definitely gonna have to switch out Typhlosion this turn though. Because unless they're bringing out the Archaeodon. Oh, no, they just forfeit. That's great. Dude, let me get a good Typhlosion game. I just want to click Eruption. That's it. Can we, like, turn Brain off, Eruption go burr? And again, the standard team, but Floette instead of, I think it was Sneasler last time. You know what, this turn I'm just gonna do it. Do I bring the tank? I mean, getting a Gigaton off on the Floette, if they decide to bring it, would be great. But we do have 3 Firemons and a Steelmon, so I feel like they don't. I feel like they go Whimsicott Garchomp lead with Basque and either Gambit or Charizard in the back. I feel more like Charizard, maybe? But also, if they decide to go with Whimsicott leading with Tinkaton, could be good, because if they go Garchomp Whims, we can just get the big hit off, prevent the Tailwind. At least for turn 1, and then Scarf Eruption. Or do I fake out the Chomp, actually? Yeah, I think I fake out the Garchomp. Yeah, because I felt the Protect coming. Let's see. How much does this do? 32? But alright. I'm just gonna hard swap to the Scovillain here. Because they're definitely gonna Tailwind and either Rock Slide or High Horsepower. Or maybe I... Yeah, I think I go for another Eruption, actually, and I switch out the Tank instead. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Because they can potentially Encore here as well, instead of going for the Tailwind. And if they do that, Tank is in a really bad spot. Yep, there we go. And they didn't go for the Tailwind, so we get great damage on the winds, and then well, also good damage on the Garchomp now as well, after 2 turns. Scovillain doesn't really care about the Earthquake. And we gotta get off a couple eruptions with Typhlosion, so I'm a happy man. Sorry if you guys hear that, my upstairs neighbors are being quite loud. I don't know if the mic picks it up, but... Well, and that's why I killed, because, Oh, what did it say went up? Attack? I wish it was... If only it was the opposite. But they don't have Tailwind, so going into Greninja off the bat is great. We can just Ice Beam. Or, you know what, I'll go for Hydro Pump instead, because I don't want to... I want to resist fire still. I'm not going to Mega. Do I stay normal? this is a tough one. Okay. Assuming we don't miss, we will take out the Garchomp here. And then Mega Scovillain, I don't think will survive a Heat Wave or Weather Ball, but it really depends on how they're built. I really wish we got a better Moody Boost there. The attack raise is very unfortunate. They protect the Chomp. Though we are still water type, so we resist the Heat Wave. We're sashed anyway, so we would have lived, but I want all the health we can get, but we do get burned, so this might be a lost game anyway. It really depends on what they have in the back. Because if they got... who is it? Basque Legion. Then we're gonna be in trouble. They'll outspeed us. Oh. They'll outspeed everyone. They are Life Orb on the Chomp. So I can't really afford to let it attack here. I think it's just Fake Out. Oh wait, no. No. Yes. Yes it is, because Garchomp is faster. So we'll Ice Beam. Fake Out. Is it Basque? Yeah. I should have just Dark Pulse there. Going for Dark Pulse would have been the smart play, because it would have killed either way. And they gotta be Scarfed, right? They're not. If we get the flinch, we could still be in this. Oh, they're slow. But yeah, we don't get the flinch, so we are out. Yeah. Because Tink cannot do this on their own. Harry. Talking to my cat. He's licking my pillow and making an annoying noise. Buddy. Knock it off, please. Put that up. Alright, I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go put this next load into the washer. But I will leave the stream on. Let's see if I can put a be right back thing real quick. Alright, I'm back. Cool, cool. Start putting this stuff away. Alright, we got a rain team. This is gonna be difficult. I think Skullfelon is the lead of choice. Oh no, hold on. Electros does go great here. Completely walls the... Sorry, not completely. Is immune to the Swampurt's Earthquake and can... I think one shot with the Giga Drain. Do I think they're gonna lead the Pelipper Swampert though? Yeah, I don't think this is really a Typhlosion game at all, unfortunately. Did they lock in at 1 second, or did they run out of time? They lead the D-Knight and the Raichu. But which is the Mega? I feel like it's probably Mega Dragonite. So I'm gonna swap. And fake out. Damn it. Well, it depends if the Raichu Megas. If the Raichu Megas, then damn it. But if it doesn't Mega, I made the right call there. Because I was gonna originally Thunder into the Dragonite slot. But, of course, Raichu has Lightning Rod, so... would not have been a good play. We are faster than the Raichu, but will the Raichu Mega? And what does the Pelipper do here? Does it just go for Tailwind? Or do they go for Water Move to do some damage into Tinkaton? I do want to stay Water type, so I will Hydro into the Raichu. Running out of time. As they do, they are Mega Raichu. They got me. Oh, but they go for the Tinkaton. Okay, and our Hydro can't miss because of no guard. So is that just a dead Raichu? Yeah? Alright, I am happy with trading Tinkaton for Mega Raichu. I think. I'm fairly confident in saying that. I do think I just bring Eelektross back out. As... Okay, they bring an Arch. That's fine. I should have brought out Scovillain then, because getting a burn or a Leech Seed off on it would have been great. However, the Pelipper is an issue. It would probably Hurricane into it anyway. What does more here to the Arch? Hydro or Dark Pulse? I feel like it's Hydro. Rain, Stab. That's fine, I didn't go for any spread moves. Electroshock will take out Gren, which is unfortunate, but the Thunder will take out the Pelly, unless they're... Oh, well, even if they're sashed, we damage them with the Fake. There we go. Just put this in there for now. Get it out of the way. Bye bye, Pelly. So now we're down to 2v2. Which the Dragonite isn't Mega. Unless they were running dual Mega and just didn't find a point in doing it. Unless that's it. Either of those are the case. It's most likely physical. Which we would love. I do want to take advantage of the rain and get another perfect accuracy Thunder off. Maybe I should put Protect on this Scovillain. I should have Rage Powdered. I've thought about it. Oh, but we're not punished. I thought about doing it, but I didn't want to get doubled into in case they were special Dragonite. Do we get the para? We don't. Good, good. Because I want to get the burn. So I'll Rage Powder this turn. And this time I'm gonna Protect. My dog's over there being cute. They didn't E-Speed. Oh, they're slow. They're slow on their Dragonite. Unfortunate that we lost the Scovillain there. But Electros might be able to pull this out. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have any residual on the Dragonite. So I do need to focus that one. This is a difficult one, for sure. Have to land Thunders. That is bad. They are -1, but still gonna do a decent amount. So that I think the Dragonite can finish from there. Yeah. This Electros does have some bulk, but not much. It's easy to survive Swampert and offensive Pelipper, like Mega Swampert and offensive Pelipper from full, so that it can one-shot either of the two. But it's not built too strong, or sorry, too bulky other than that. But you know, that was not a good matchup for us. Rain team into our somewhat fire team that isn't necessarily a sun team. Like, it has 2 Sunsetters with our Mega Charizard, and Scovillain has Sunny Day. But it's not a sun team, I'd say. This one does look like we can potentially just Scarf Eruption with the Typhlosion. But I think I'm going to bring it in the back so that we can deal with the Garchomp. Tinkaton does do well here too. Gigaton Hammer for Grimmsnarl and Sylveon. Play Rough is at least neutral on everything else. Well, it's neutral or super effective on their whole team. But mainly would want to use it for the Chomp. But my main goal with this lead is to fake out an Ice Beam. Like, fake out the potential Incineroar or Grimmsnarl lead, and then Ice Beam the Garchomp. And then Scarf Eruption in the back with... do we go Megazard? Or Mega Scovillain? I think Megazard offers us more here. Electros would have been good for the their Garchomp. But we don't have anything to really hit it hard after that. Okay, they did go with one of the leads I thought they would. It was going to be Garchomp and either Grimmsnarl or Incineroar. So, made the right call there. I'm not going to second guess it. I feel like they'd want to just fake out with the Grimmsnarl or go for screens if anything, but that's fine. I just don't want to. I just want to be able to get the Ice Beam off, so I can do that next turn. Obviously, they can switch now, but we know they're not Scarfed for one. I'm going to. Yeah, Gigaton into the Grimmsnarl. So either way, something is getting hurt here. Like, they could go for Earthquake with their Garchomp, but I expected the switch for sure. Bring out Incineroar, so the double fake out Dark types. Okay. The screens would be, well, it sucks for subsequent turns, but this turn doesn't really matter. But does this take it out? Nope, but it's close. But who do they want to go fake out on? I think I'm just gonna double into the Grimmsnarl here. No, does Dark Pulse kill? You know, I'm gonna switch out my guy. My Greninja anyway. Just in case. and then play rough the Grimmsnarl. Because if they fake out Tink, that's fine. They're most likely going to set up a Reflect. Or the Parting Shot, okay. That's fine as well. Go for the Garchomp. If they go Chomp, that's great. Because getting a play rough there would be... Oh yeah, yeah. Now we just need to land it. Sweet. Good damage on the the Chomp. And we get the attack drop, that's nice. Rough Skin is okay. The Flare Blitz was the worry there. We lose Tank, but that's fine. Its main purpose was to prevent the first turn fake out. So now we can bring Greninja back out. Or do I go Scarfed Eruption from here? I think playing it safe is the right call. Because they do have the light screen up. I'm gonna Mega and Protect. Because I do want the Sun. Or no, I don't want the Sun yet. Just in case they predict Ice Beam. And go for the Flare Blitz. That's fine, I Hydroed. Yes, hi buddy. Here, if you'd like to, you can come over here so you can say hi. Come here, buddy. You need to come on my lap. Yes, good boy. Hi, buddy. Yes, hi. This is my puppy Jack. He's very sweet and affectionate, but also very needy. There's nothing on my desk for you, buddy. And now I think I Mega. Buddy, thank you. I did EV Zard to live a Rock Slide from Chomp. Not Mega Chomp. So I don't know how much this is gonna do. But hopefully we can just take it out with the Ice Beam. Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy. Here, you can go back. Good boy. Heat Wave does nothing, but that's fine. I just wanted some chippies. Main goal there was getting rid of the Chomp. And Sylveon is their last. Okay. But we are getting into a good position. Obviously, whatever they bring the Incineroar back up, that's fine. They're definitely going to go for the fake out here. Did the light screen go away? I wasn't looking. Oh, so the last turn, unless they're likely. I don't see them faking out the Zard. As Zard isn't too big of a threat right now. Or maybe they do. Maybe they fake out the Zard and then whatever move into the Gren or Hyper Voice. But yeah, I expected to fake out onto the Greninja. But wanted to get as much damage as I could on the Sylveon. We're -2, I think. But that's okay. Because now we can just come in and Scarfed Eruption for free. And that was my goal. Ensign is gonna take a decent amount. It'll... Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay. Good to know. And are we -2? Yeah, we're -2. And here, I'd say Sylveon is more the threat. So I'll just double into it. They're most likely gonna Parting Shot. Unless they have a Dark move. Took that very well. Maybe I should have Heat Waved. But it really depends what they go for. They just go for the Parting Shot. That might not be bad. Because yes, they can come in and fake out with the Grimmsnarl, but Grimmsnarl goes down to any one hit. So if I just Heat Wave with Zard, I guarantee take out the Grimmsnarl, and I do feel like the Sylveon is still going to take a decent amount just because we're in the sun. So either way, they're getting doubled up on. Yeah. And, does -2 take it out of the Incineroar? This is a really annoying team that my opponent is using. And we missed on the one mon we needed. Oh, we missed on both. That's great. And now they most likely fake out into the Typhlosion. Just to weaken our Eruption even more. And then they Hyper Voice. Bruh, that miss? That miss was stupid. We could have got rid of the Incineroar this turn. The burn is nice, but might be too late. Our sun goes away, which does suck. But so does the light screen. So nothing changes, pretty much. Unfortunately, we gotta stick with Eruption even though our health is low because we're Scarfed. But we will take out the Incineroar with the Heat Wave. Wow, 3%. Does Typhlosion live a turn though? No. So what is the play here? I think we just protect the Zard this turn. We're faster than both their Mons, if I remember right. Well, we didn't see Grimmsnarl attack, so we don't know. It might not even have an offensive move. But we protect here on the fake out. And then Burn will take them out next. Well, Burn will take them down. So we're guaranteed to take the Sylveon out next turn, assuming we don't miss. I think it really depends if the the Grimmsnarl has an offensive move. If it does, I'm pretty sure that Light Screen might have secured them the game, because we're also -2. Do we live that? Oh yeah, did 5%? Did 5, I think. And they didn't go for priority, so they do have Spirit Break, I'm guessing. Oh, Foul Play, yeah, that's the game. Oh, no, it's not. Heat Wave did 11%. 95 stab. Do we... Oh, because I don't want to risk the miss. Does Weather Ball do 2%? I think it does. Because what, 95 plus stab? That's basically 150. I think it does. I think Weather Ball kills. And Grim doesn't get sucker. We did it. Alright. That was a very close game. My god. Against an annoying ass team. But we did get the win. God damn. Double fake out parting shot. Fucking annoying. Which mons are these? Typhlosion. We take those. And Tink. Take those as well. What's the weekly type things? Use fighting moves, okay. And I'm almost done with this as well. But alright, I'm gonna swap teams. Let's see. Do I have any fighting mons here? Nope. But maybe I go this one. What do? Well, yeah, I do want to try out this Hisuian Typhlosion team that I put together, so I'll give it a shot. And we'll see how it goes. This one is more of a proper Sun team since we do have the Torkoal, which is there to just assist. And of course, as soon as we switch from regular Typhlosion, we go into one, and our opponent has one. But they also have the Torkoal. So this is like a Sun and Snow team, it looks like. Their Typhlosion is faster than ours, assuming they're also Timid Scarf. And then they have Chlorophyll on the Leafeon. So I think we go with the counter that, or the lead that we've been facing against this whole time with the Garchomp and the Whimsicott. And I do want to bring Typhlosion in the back just in case they do opt to bring the Snow. The Kang's kind of scary if they are scrappy. Excuse me. Ran out of time. Hopefully Meowscarada is a good pick. And we could have brought the Mega Greninja. It's the same Greninja on the other team, just with Mega Stone instead of a Sash. Okay, so they're gonna fake out Eruption, pretty much. So I'm guessing they're Fake Out Last Resort. And of course this one doesn't have Flash Fire. But it still shouldn't take too much. Yeah, it's the Fake Out Last Resort set. Their Life Orb on their Torkoal. That's not common. And also quite scary. Yikes. So it looks like this isn't going to be a Scarp Eruption game. I do question the Life Orb. Just because it's going to make your Eruption weaker. Oh, you know, no. Because the Kangaskhan most likely doesn't have... It's most likely Fake Out Last Resort, so... Yeah. But we do outspeed with both our Mont. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I do like how, like, blows a kiss. This is my first time using Hisuian Typhlosion in Champions, so... I don't know what its animations are. Okay. That should be okay. I don't mind losing the Chomp. Because Scarfed Heat Wave is still going to do quite a lot to 13. We can Encore them into the Helping Hand. Typhlosion, do not miss. Hit the dang Kangaskhan. Please. Please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Yeah, the grind would have definitely been better than the Meowscarada in the pack. Okay. That is fine. Why is this Torkoal so nimble though? Like, sure. Glad we got rid of the threat. But like... Come on. Now we can just Tailwind so we can outspeed the Leafeon. What does it do here? I don't think it learns Night Slash. It does get Sacred Sword. I think it gets Psycho Cut. Like, assuming I missed, or whatever. Like, what would they have done? They do bring up the snow. Oh no, they're not Snow Warning. Weird. Are they Weak Armor or Ice Body? Because I know they had Mega Frostlass in the back as well. I think I could just double into it. Assuming Heat Wave hits, this is game? They're sashed, so, well, we went for the Giga Drain anyway, so that is GG's. But yeah, I don't know why they brought the Leafeon, as it didn't really do too much into my team. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Leafeon. it's my favorite evolution. But against my team specifically, it didn't really do much. Alright. We're gonna get one more battle in. And then I'm gonna take a break. Hopefully we can end it on another win. Maybe. We don't have like too solid of an option for ring. Well, we kind of do with the Whimsicott, because we can Prankster Sunny Day. We have Torkoal. I would love to be able to just Helping Hand Eruption. But I think leading that is not smart. I think Meowscarada lead is actually better. We don't have an Electric Mon, so I don't see them bringing the Sceptile. So they're probably going to bring Pelipper or Swampert. Do they go Hippowdon? I don't know. Because they could go their ground, like their mini sand team sort of thing there. In which case, I do want the Chomp in front, just in case to get a Stomping Tantrum off on the Glim. But I think Meowscarada scaring out potential Swampert lead is good. Yeah. Okay. Glad I noticed that at the last moment. Do I think there's gonna Spiky Shield? Well, I definitely want to save my Meowscarada. And like, yeah, I think they might Spiky Shield here just to get some damage off on Chomp. I mean, they could Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna protect just the Scout. They don't Mega. And they don't Spiky Shield. So it's good to see. Oh, that Hippowdon is not built physically defensive. That's gotta be a special wall there. Now they might Sludge Bomb into the Meowscarada slot. In which case that sucks for Tank. Oh, sorry, Whimsicott. But like, hard Typhlosion is very risky. I mean, I'm gonna go Whims and hope they don't Sludge Bomb. Because like, they knew it would be faster. The Immortal Spin. Okay. So depending on what the Hippowdon goes for, that's fine. As long as we keep Whimsicott this turn. The Iron Head. Okay, yeah, there goes Whims. Or are they offensive Hippowdon? No, they're leftovers. So they gotta be just a especially defensive one. Yeah, I think just Flower Trick, Stomping Tantrum. Or you know what? Just in case they're sashed. That's okay. I'm not too worried about the Tia spikes, just because we are using frailer mons with the Meowscarada and the Typhlosion. And I don't see the need to switch out Chomp. I mean, I have to Flower Trick here. So they're definitely going to switch in the Pelipper and they're going to switch the Pelipper into the Hippowdon slot. But do I think they're going to go for the Meowscarada or they're going to go for the Chomp? I feel like they're going to go for the Meowscarada. So getting this damage off is necessary. Go for the Chomp. Throw. Because I don't think Typhlosion outspeeds. Like we're Timid, Scarf. But they're what, base 70? Double. They're quick on their Pelipper, but Nova. Stop it, please. Thank you, girl. I think I just Dragon Claw again. That is the best thing we have to hit Swampert. We do outspeed. And that's the game. Such a weird Hippowdon. And like, what was their Glim? Like, I don't understand why they didn't just go for the Sludge Bomb turn 1 instead of the Mortal Spin. Like, was it just to get poison on the Chomp? I mean, I see there's a couple more in here, so we'll go for one more. I was gonna end it there, but we'll go for one more. It was a bad matchup, so we'll see if we can get a decent one. Alright, this is better. Some pseudo Trick Room, but I don't see any reason not to Scarf Eruption off the jump. Chomp can be there to scare out the Glim. So really it's just dependent on if Scrafty has Fake Out or not. Well, no, it can't Fake Out the Typhlosion anyway. I mean, it could Fake Out the Chomp, so we won't take out the Glim and they'll KO us back. But I feel like that's a good trade because I feel like we could take out the Scrafty. I do want my own Torkoal in the back, because if they do end up going Trick Room, having that Slowmon, yeah, we're built slow, so having that Slowmon there would be nice. Whimsicott isn't too great because they have Dazzling. And we'll go Mega Greninja for our last. Clearly they're a Gliscor fan with that badge. Okay, I was expecting the Scrafty. I wasn't expecting the Slowking. There's Citrus and Mega. Okay. Yeah, so I think swapping out the Chomp here is the smart play. Because they're just going to fake it out. And even if they don't, they're going to go for the Mega to get another Intimidate. So just bringing in Torkoal here, set up the Sun so we can get as strong of an Eruption off as we can. Neither of them have Wide Guard, I think. Scrafty might actually, now that I think about it. I think it might be able to get it. Oh, also it's shiny, that's cool. Excuse me. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Like, they're definitely built slow and bulky. But that's good damage. Oh, they go for a Curse. Interesting. Excuse me. I think that means they're gonna be slower than everything now. I don't remember what Mega Scrafty's speed is. I am gonna swap the Typhlosion out. I do want to keep that in the back. And we'll Heat Wave here. As they get the Regenerator. I mean, this is still gonna hurt. Unless you're specially bulky, or like built especially bulky on your Torkoal, it's still gonna hurt. Because its special defense isn't great. We still are the slowest, so we almost... Oh, we just missed out on getting rid of the Scrafty. Is that against Chomp? Yes. Get rid of it with the Rough Skin. That's a lot of damage, though. My god. And that was just at +1, so they must have been, like, fully invested for their attack. So, like, Brave, Max Attack. Because if I remember right, this might be somewhat of a bulky Chomp. I don't remember which one I used for this team. Glimmora, okay. I mean, I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum for sure. And I think I'm gonna protect Torkoal. I just want to check. Okay, no, it's an offensive Chomp, just with a Citrus. Because Chomp's got some good bulk either way. Now, I'm not gonna risk the speed tie with the Torkoal. Or like with their Torkoal. Just go for the protect there. Because mine doesn't have Earth Power. But I feel like they doubled into it, yeah. So hopefully we can get rid of the Glim. They may be stashed, but they're not. Okay. That's alright. Not too worried about that. And they forfeit. Yeah, there isn't really a way they could have come back from that. Our Torkoal is faster under Trick Room than their Slowking, so we do a lot of damage there, even if they did manage to take it out with their Torkoal after. And then there wasn't enough turns to Trick Room. Oh, shit. There we go. I pressed A at first by accident. So we're not at Master Ball yet, but we still got quite a bit of time to go. We did finish the Battle Pass, that's cool. Get some extra VP. Oh, we got more rewards. Who this? Oh, Whimsicott. Whimsicott's almost at just halfway to go. I think there's only 2 mons that I've completed. Houndoom and Torkoal. Because that was my team that I ran in Season 1. But I think it's just those 2. Yeah. And then I did all the type, like used all the type Pokemon ones, but now I need to finish a few of the move ones still. We'll get there eventually. But what else do we get over here? Didn't use any fighting type moves. Honestly, I don't see myself using it with these teams, or steel moves either. Poison. I mean, if we go to the Rosary team, we have Sludge Bomb there. Alright, I'll leave that one for now, just to see. But anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I'm itching to play more Radical Red, so maybe I'll stream a little bit in a bit. I just need to deal with my dog's dinner, take them out, do dishes, stuff like that. So we'll see. But anyway, if not, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So we'll have a red day then, and then some more champions as well. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you spending time here, just listening, lurking, and all that. But have yourselves a good day or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Have a good one.